with all that out of the way, we are having Darth Dividend on tonight. Now, this is about a month in the making, probably longer. Welcome in, Darth Dividend.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Oh, I see that smirk on your face. You're ready to talk about business. I do have a surprise for you, Darth Dividend, because you came on tonight. I have a surprise for you.
Well, this will be good. But I like your intro video with the NWO stuff. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we lucky it hasn't got demonetized yet. But we do have, I currently did send an open invite offer to our number one favorite account on Twitter, Finance Guy, who on his alternate account, Driveway Extension Guy. And I sent him the link, so there's a chance he could be calling in, but there's a big chance he's not going to be calling in. He did see the message and he didn't respond, so
he's not going to show up. If he refused to pay $5,000, he ain't going to show up.
Very true.
Very true. Now, do we want to start? Yeah, well, we're on the topic of the night here. Do we want to start out? We have lots of things to discuss tonight. This is the state of the finance community, for all we know. Do we want to start off with Finance Guy?
Well, I really think what's funny, I'm tight with Dividend, dude, but he kind of copied Joseph Carlson a little bit, and that's a little serious right there.
Yeah, we can discuss Dividend, dude, too. He's a
hey, look. I can see why you'd be tight with him. You're both double D's in a way, right? You both have the alliteration, and it's both, 2 D's in a row, and both to do with dividends, right?
I know.
So you got common ground right there from the start. Although he has now kind of moved away, maybe or maybe not, allegedly copying Joseph Carlson, but moved away from strict dividend investing, yet keeps the name. What do you think about that?
Well, I just caught somebody copying another person. I called them out. It's pretty prevalent. I mean, it's pretty lame, actually. I mean, at least reword it or something. You have Chat CPT or something. I do see a lot of big-time posters, like right after Gurgavin makes a post, they respond right away with a post. I may start calling people out. There's some big names that are actually doing that.
Yeah. So do you still stick to like the strict dividend style investing, or do you have some investments that aren't strictly dividend based?
So with my portfolio, my whole portfolio, I have a growth portfolio, and I have an IRA that has literally no dividend stock in my traditional IRA. I also have probably 2,000 shares of SDHG in one of my IRAs. So, I mean, it's good to be well diversified, honestly. I mean, I didn't believe that a 401k was enough for retirement, but I have a lot of SDHG, and I have a dividend portfolio separate from my growth portfolio in my IRA. So my philosophy with my IRA is to keep in line or beat the S&P 500, and my dividend portfolio is just for passive income, because I'm sure you've seen my videos. It's pretty well diversified with my dividend portfolio.
I have some bad news for you if you're a fellow SHG Diamond Hands enthusiast like myself. Now, what would you think if somebody bought SHG in a Roth IRA and held it for 11 days just to sell it for something else? And I'll get the company.
IRA?
Say what?
In your IRA?
Yeah, in Roth IRA.
You got to get a penalty for that. That's another problem. Or are you talking about like selling it, taking it out, or just selling it as soon as you bought it?
Selling it 11 days after you bought it to put it in another company, which I believe is like...
But still in the Roth IRA. That's what he means.
Yeah, but still in the Roth IRA.
Okay, so no penalty.
Well, what's the stock or ETF?
It's the Florzev thing, Fiscal. Do you know what I mean? It's like FL. I'm going to find it because I'm...
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to find it. I put in the quote of the year.
I mean, if it's good, it's good. I mean, there are some things that are better than SDHG. I mean, I'm not that type of person like finding this guy that freaks out when you say that SDHG is better than VOO long-term wise.
Are you saying that if somebody doesn't buy the exact same thing you buy, it doesn't mean that they're wrong and stupid?
and try to threaten them. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Are you telling me that there's like more than one way to make money?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
And not live in New York. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying so hard to find this right now. It's nothing good.
We should do it sometime. We should get to do a tier list.
It's Fiserv, which is stock
Finserv?
ticker. Yeah,
maybe?
Fiserv, Fiserv.
There's not an N in there.
Fiserv.
Weird.
I gotta look this up right now because
I have not heard of that.
I just can't defend behavior like that of holding.
Well, why don't you sell SDHG and put it into your driveway?
Fiserv. It is a global technology and services provider specializing in financial services. It's okay. That's like kind of a tech company, basically. I think the Roth IRA is not to be messed around with, and if you are buying SHG, you're holding it ideally for 10 years, 10, 20 years, whatever your time frame is, especially considering the person I'm talking about happens to be 19 years old, happens to also have double D's in his Twitter name. Do the math.
And a head that looks like Hey Arnold.
Yeah. It's just it's worrisome. That's behavior I can't defend.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never even heard of that company, so I can't remark on it too much. But if it's like some of his other similar recent moves, I would question if that was the best idea.
Do I sound okay on here?